Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Blood Bowl episode 8. In the previous episode we had our best win of the season and of the series so far. Our team value is currently 1,530, which is quite good. Fun factor is increasing as we go along. We've got a maximum of 16 players. There's our team there in all of its glory. If we have a quick look at the team roster, we've still got our four original vampires. We've got Count Rex Youngblood at level 2, not bad at all. Duke Waclaw von Karstein, we just call him von Karstein, it's easy, and they're level 3. Our star player so far, that's the most highest rated player we have with 20 star player points. Zorak von Sartosa, another vampire, level 2, and then Wild Saw the Handsome, which is level 3, just catching up. Von Karstein tends to be the runner for some reason. I don't know why, but we always give them the ball generally. Anyway, we've also got a couple of level 2 thralls, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. It's Ivan, it's Kroll, and it's Constantin. All quite good. Level 2, all will wrestle. So they're going to be right in the front of our team. We have 90,000 generic units of currency, so we're just going to buy, I think, a maximum, or the maximum number of cheerleaders. There we go. We'll go to Apothecary. Can't get another one, sadly. Assistant coaches. Should we have some more? I think we're going to save that. I think we are going to save that for now. But we've got our 10 cheerleaders, so we're going to get almost certainly almost certainly we're going to get the good kickoff results and things like that. Anyway, let's just go to prepare match, and hopefully we'll have another favourable one. So, my team value 1,580, there's 1,380, I don't want any money, and we're versing the Cursed Assassins. They have 20 grand, they've got an extra team training which gives them a reroll, and a star player, another Bombardier. It's the Underworld team once again. So, we already versed these in the last episode it was, so we're versing them again, which makes me think that this might be the last game of the series, or rather of this session. I think it might be it might be the last match of this season, because you generally don't verse them again. You generally don't verse the same thing again unless they are almost being knocked out, which I don't know where that places me then. But I've won every single game so far, so I would assume I've qualified, if not qualified very well. So it's going to be, yeah, there you go. It's the same one. I really don't like versing on this one because we've seen it so many times now, but it's a Norse pitch. There we go, and hopefully we can pull off another really good win. Let's click a receiver on this one, and so we're hitting first. What I need to do is make sure that we have, there's all of our great guys on the front of the line. So they're all, we've got Ivan, we've got Constantin, and we've got Vassal, all on the front there, which are quite good. Let's just get our vampires on the edge, as you can see. And then in front of them we've just got some standard thralls. Then behind that we've got Wildsaw the Handsome, and we've got von Karstein there as well. We're just going to save that one as generic setup, I think. There we go. We'll accept that, and we've got generic setup. We've got 2 generic setups apparently. There's one generic setup, and there's the second. And it's putting more on there, it says. Anyway, it's just glitching out. We will accept that, and we will go for the kickoff. So here we go. There's the ball going, and quick snap. Defense starts their faction early. So all the players on the receiving team are allowed to move 1 square. They generally don't. Oh, yeah, I'm the receiving, obviously. So I'm going to advance up like so. The reason I didn't put my players on the front of the line straight away is because I wanted to just keep a block in, because last time I had a problem with goblins running around. So I'm going to get, I think, von Karstein further up, and we'll get Handsome up there as well, because we will fling the ball. There we go. We'll move these. There's no chance of them bloodlusting. They don't do that at this stage. We'll accept that, and then the ball will land, as you can see. Right, so we'll get a thrall right up there, and I think I just want to move the thralls up like so. Just make sure we've got a lot of dice on these. So let's just do a cheeky couple of 2 dices at the front here. So there's a nice pushback. We're not going to follow it up. We need to clear the area so we can get a good bash on him. There's a good one there. We'll not follow that up, and bang! Defender is down. Good, good, good. It's going to be 1 dice if I attack him there, but if I put a vampire in it, I'm guessing it's going to be quite well. Probably going to be a 2 dicer on this. So yes, here's a 2 dicer against the troll. They've got Mighty Blow. I've got Wrestle, so I'm going to go for both down, and we're going to wrestle each other at the ground. The reason I'll do that is because for him to stand up, he's going to have to pass his test, and he is really stupid. So We'll see what happens. Let's get Von Carstein over here. Pick up the ball on a 2+. Very, very easy. And then I'm just going to fling it because I can, really. Perfect launch. There's a nice fling. And we catch it with our other vampire. Whee! And caught by Handsome. Excellent. So we're going to pick him. And then we're going to charge this way. And actually... there's a Bloodlust. I'm not going to re-roll it. We're going to still do our blitz here. We're going to attack just this little goblin as well. And it hasn't gone well. Just to defend a push. I'm going to do that and then not follow it up. And I want to... actually, I'll stay where I am in the action. And then we'll eat that thrall next to me. Just because obviously Bloodlust. And there we go. One more vampire here. We're just going to move them up and put them in base contact with these two. Strength 3 and Strength 2. So there's no real problem there. End the turn. And there's my first... turn. So let's see what they can do. Good first turn, actually. Looks like they've got their troll up, but that's not too bad. And we haven't knocked anyone out. Nobody's been killed yet, which is all good. So far, we haven't had anyone killed really badly. Oh, sorry, we haven't had anyone killed, and we haven't had anyone have a serious injury. It's always just been either out for the remainder of the game or miss next game at the worst. That was the groin strain. So... not too bad so far, so I'm expecting a real horrible couple of hits eventually. But we'll have to see, because this team doesn't really hit that hard. So we'll see, we'll see. Now, I do still want to go along the lines of playing the bashing game for the time being and actually knock them out as best I can. So let's get on with that. Let's do some cheeky 2 dices, and that's not a bad result. Defender stumbles, and we'll follow it up to there. And bang, there we go. That goes down. And then we want to see if we can get... there's another 2 dice there. And that's a Bloodlust, so I'm not going to re-roll it because I've got thralls all around me. Or at least one of them. There's a defender down. We'll push him to there. Not follow that up. And then we'll bite that thrall on the ground. Probably knocking him out. No, just put some face down. That's not too bad. And then we'll put another thrall in... won't put another thrall, actually. We'll get Von Carstein in. There's just 2 go for it rolls, so it's a little bit risky on this one. But, you know, I do have 4 re-rolls still, so that's fine. So now this is a 2 dice with another vampire and perfect defender down. And we will not follow it up again because we got enough around there just crowding the plate. So we don't need to bother with that. What I need to do now is move up and actually start thinking about crowding my ball carrier a little bit. We don't need to cage it up really, but I do still want to have a bit of a crowd there. I'm gonna actually get a thrall to run right up. This is just to annoy them a little bit more than anything else, because if I get a thrall, that means they're gonna have to do something about it. Now I want to get my other vampire in a bit of a blitz here. Using the vampire because it's always best to, because you get more dice and such generally. There's a good result. Defender down, and we will push them up to there. And excellent, they've just gone right down, and it's badly hurt. Looks like they have actually used their apothecary on it. That's what all that electric thing means. So yeah, not bad. They've run off. Excellent. Let's get this thrall, then to stamp on the blitzer, the Skaven blitzer in here, and see what happens. It's gone face down. Excellent. And we didn't get sent off. Perfect. Not a bad second go. Let's have a sip of beverage, shall we? Today's beverage is peppermint tea. Oh, quite hot as well. Right, so what can they do now? Looks like they can hit my thrall to the ground. That's not overly good. Gonna run past. What can we do? What can we do? I guess it's just a case of... yeah, I thought just waiting it out and then going in for another bash. So we'll push them back to there. We will follow it up because then this thrall can then bash him again with another 2 dice. And that's worked out. There we go. And we'll not follow that up. Bang! Actually knocked out. Ding dong. Bells are ringing. Excellent, excellent. Let's have a vampire. Oh, there's a Bloodlust. I'm not gonna re-roll it. I'll just hit him there. It's gonna be a pushback to there, not follow it up because I do then need to eat that thrall on the ground. The same one there, so that's twice now that he's went, oh, my stomach, oh, and then he goes down, oh, I think I'm alright actually. Then a vampire goes, ah, and eats him, oh god, oh, my spleen's hurting, and then eventually goes, actually, I'm not feeling too bad, oh god, he's just constantly getting hit. Anyway, we need to get this ball further up, so I think I will run, we'll get this vampire up actually like this. Just get this guy out the way. And very good. Defender down. We'll push him back. Bang. There we go. That's actually their star player. So that's okay. Let's then run him for a little bit further up. Then Von Carstein. Oh, it's actually Wildstar the Handsome. He's going to run there, which means we want a thrall there. just to create a cage and also a biting vessel. We do use them as vessels, basically. Run that up to there, and then we need to get a... We've already done our blitz, so we'll get a vampire up there. I'm not going to re-roll that. I'm just going to move one to the right, end the action, and then eat the thrall on the floor there, which has knocked him out. I'm not going to re-roll it. That's fine. And what I want to do instead is... Could stand on that guy. Could try and stomp on him. Tell you what I'll do instead. I'll do a cheeky one dice block over here, which is only a pushback, which is fine. Push him there, not follow it up. There we go. And then I will do a bit of a stomp here. It's not going to be very good. Nah, it didn't work out. And he didn't get sent off, though, which is always a good thing. Anyway, looks like that guy's dodging right past me. Not a bad goblin trying to run straight past. They got the troll up as well, which is never a good thing. Trolls obviously being quite strong. Strength 5, I believe. Yeah, Strength 5 is standard, so they can hit quite hard. Looks like we've got a blitz coming in from a Skaven Blitzer. Yeah, and he has knocked out my Thrall. Not bad. Not bad at all. The problem I have now is that if I Bloodlust, I'm not going to be able to sink that, so we'll have to see what happens. And they are running people in. Looks like they've hit my one and only Thrall, my safety net back that side. I was going to dodge them out and put them there, but that's problematic because they've knocked him down. Not knocked out, but just knocked down. We'll stand him up. I'm not gonna risk like sort of jumping anywhere, but I am going to move these Thralls up just in case we lose the ball, because it is possible that we will actually lose hold of the ball. And just move them up here, and then what I'll do some cheeky 2 dices, which is pretty simple stuff. And there's a pushback. I will follow it up. Why not? Start pushing him around, and then I will. Oh, that's not very good. It's only a 1 dice. I don't like the look of that. Let's just whack this guy, and it is a good defender down. We'll push him closer to the wall and follow it up. There we go. And then we need. I think we do need to get Handsome in the back here, so he's going to dodge out. No Bloodlust, and then he's sunk it. 1-0 to the Dark Bite. Excellent. Not bad at all. So I've never actually seen their cheerleaders. Should we have a look? There's my cheerleaders, all 10 of them, cheering the crowd on. And there's theirs. Hang on, no, we'll skip that. Where's their cheerleaders? We couldn't hardly see them. We can actually go down here and see them. They're just cages of something or other, with warpstone cages with a big mouth that comes out. Good grief. Organise my players before kicking off. I think we're about right there, so we'll set that up and then we'll boot the ball. So already there on the back foot, this bodes well. Looks like the ball is very high kick there, so they can place someone underneath it. Obviously they place their thrower, which apparently can't pick up the ball. It is a thrower after all, not a catcher. Looks like they're running one straight past me. This is what I was on about last episode, about or earlier rather, about them running past me. These should be a little bit further up, to be fair, so I might have to roll to that. So what are we going to do? They're just going to crowd the ball a bit, aren't they? See, the thing is, we can't become complacent. We need to make sure that we can actually grab the ball and such. And if we do, we've had a couple of, not easy victories, but we've had a couple of victories as of late, which is always good. But it can make you get a false sense of security when you win too many in a row, especially on hard difficulty while playing vampires, because they are, after all, you know, quite squishy and not as capable as a lot of other teams, or not as robust, should I say. So yes, we need to be very careful now. We need to play this safe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pretty much run around this entire area and crowd it as best I can and put everybody in here. Now that goblin is really annoying because I'm going to have to dodge all the way past him. So I'm going to move these guys up here. Yeah, there's a Bloodlust. I didn't want that, so I'll run him up to there and then bite that Thrall next to me. So I'll bite that Thrall next to him, which is not a knockout, but it's close to it. I need to move another Thrall over here. I need to start running these people around. We'll put another Thrall in the back there just to crowd that Troll. If he hits a Thrall, then it means he's not going to try and move, and that's worse if he moves into like a vampire or something. Speaking of vampires, let's get a vampire moved into there. Yeah, we'll move one into there. There's another Bloodlust, which we are going to not re-roll again, although I am on turn 5, so I should start using my re-rolls. We'll end the action, then we'll eat that Thrall on the ground, which has just put him face down. It's not too bad. And then we're still only going to get a 1 dice there. What I'm going to do then is get Wild Saw the Handsome straight in, and I think we need to knock out that guy right in the centre there. So here we go. Bit of a blitz, and it is good result. Defender down, so I'm going to push there. Ball carrier right out the back, and we will follow it up just to be a bit annoying, because we can, really. We're going to get our other vampire in Do you want to do that? We could dodge it in there. That's 3 dodges, but I do have dodge. This is very, very risky. Here's Von Carstein. 1 dodge. He's failed the dodge. I'm going to re-roll it, which I've passed, and then... No, I haven't passed it at all. That's unfortunate, because I do have dodge on them, and they're agility 4. Very risky one. Would have been very nice if we pulled it off. Sadly, we didn't. Looks like they're dodging out of the way here. They've also just hit a thrall and it's badly hurt. Not good at all. I'm not going to use my apothecary. The apothecary is there pretty much solely for very serious injuries such as statistics loss or dead on the vampires, pretty much. If it's on a thrall, regardless of skills, I think I'm just going to keep the apothecary. So they are actually punching my ticket a little bit now. That's the problem with being completely crowded. And now they're going to run the ball all the way around. Oh no, they're just going to stand it there for now. And they're going to, yeah, wrestle each other at the ground at the front there. And they're going to start crowding it up a little bit, as you might imagine. And they're going to run that guy out. And there's a problem because that goblin could easily grab this ball. If he lobs that ball at the goblin, we'll have a problem. Looks like their troll tried to hit me and they tried to use a reroll, failed because of lowness, so it knocked him right down. So what I'm going to do is pick him up and move him over to there. And then we will pick up this thrall. Yep. And move him off. We'll get this other one right at the back just to crowd that goblin, and we might get an interception chance as well. I think we will. Why is it only 1 dice against that guy? Ah, because he's strength 4 as well. Okay, interesting. Tell you what, we'll get another thrall in then, just to annoy this. And still only 1 dice. Okay then, we'll stand up with Von Carstein. We'll run him in. It's going to be a 2+ go for it, which you've passed off. And then, now we're on 2 dice. And it hasn't worked out that well. I'm going to re-roll it, because I've got some re-rolls. Good result. Defender down. Follow it up. Bam. There we go. And again, we're getting inside this guy's jab. Then what I want to do is get right round the back here with my vampire. So I've got a re-roll, so this is very risky because we're going to have to 2 go for it rolls. Pass the first one. Pass the second. End the turn. So that might look relatively safe, but it's not, because they can just come around the back. But it means if they're coming around the back, they have to walk all the way around the back. So, you know, that's not a problem. That's not a problem really, because, you know, they're gonna have to go through. Well, they can't. There's no tackle zones to go through, but they're just gonna have to move around and such. And it means that they can't just fling it around here. See that guy dodge all that tackle zone? Annoying. And then that guy, the Skaven Blitzer, has punched one of my thralls to the deck. Looks like they're getting some cheeky blocks in. Not too great. Nothing to worry about at the moment. But what we do have to worry about is these guys running to the left. And that guy as well. Looks like... Oh, it worked out again. Looks like the troll stood up, blissed me, but then got probably some crap dice rolls and then hit the deck. So that's good. That's good for me. Right, okay. So let's get this thrall up. And again, we'll move him into that Skaven Blitzer there. Just to keep him around. Just to keep him there. Then we'll stand up that thrall. And then we'll stand up this vampire. There we go. We're not going to do anything with them. And we will start doing a bit of hitting after I move. Actually, no, we don't need to move anything just yet. What I need to do is probably hit here. Excellent result. Defender down. Push him in there. Follow it up. Knocked out as well. Fantastic. Can't ask for more than that. Then I want that hit there. But that means a dodge. If I go for that one there, that means a dodge as well, but it's a little bit more favourable. I will go for this here. So it failed. It completely failed. I tried to dodge. He failed his he failed the dodge. And then he used the reroll given to him by his dodge skill, and then failed that as well. So that just didn't work out. So far, my dodges have been a bit garbage. Anyway, so the throws there, they've run him off. As I said, they were going to run him round that way. But the problem I have is that he's 1 throw away from getting the touchdown. But it is turn 7 out of 8 for the first half. So if I can just keep them on the back foot here, we should be alright. But they are starting to hit me back quite hard now. And most importantly, my vampires are on the right-hand side, pretty much stuck in. And also, I haven't passed a dodge roll yet, I don't think. I think I've passed one when I actually had to get into the end zone. But yeah, apart from that, excellent. We've just had a bit of... they've had a bit of bad luck. Can I get my thrall in there? I can. Let's get a thrall just in base contact with that thrower there. If I can take the thrower out, then that'll be a big battle won. And we'll get these other guys up, get the thralls up, and then we'll run more around here. And like, obviously I want to, as you see, I just want to get more people around. What can I do here? What can I do? Nothing much. I'll get that vampire up. No bloodlust. We'll get that thrall up and we'll run him into here. Again, just to keep people in base contact. That's all we're really trying to do at the moment. There we go. And then, see, I was going to run that vampire about, but it's a bit too risky. Looks like I'm going to stand him up. No bloodlust, which is good. Then we're going to get Von Karstein to batter this guy in the front of him. 2 dice. There we go. Defender down. Excellent. We'll push him up and we will advance as well. There we go. Finally, I've got one more attack, which that could work. Look, I could get a blitz in there, but I'm having to pass 3 dodges. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Do I go for it? I'll tell you what. I'll go for a cheeky 2 dice at the bottom here. Defender down, which is what I want. I should have been doing that previously, but I've been forgetting. There we go. There's that sorted. And now we're going to go for the very risky one. I might as well. There's a bloodlust. I will not re-roll it. I don't really care if he goes off. Here we go, because it's my last turn of this half. So 3 dodges and a good hit. He's got blocked. I haven't, so I'm going to re-roll it. And defender down. We will follow it up. Bang, there he goes on the floor. And then end the action. Hit that thrall next to me. He's not even going to get sent off, but I have knocked that guy out. But they haven't got the ball, and their throw's on the ground. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more than that one. Perfect, perfect. That's why I do like vampires. They can do things that others can't. Although, as you've seen, they can also fail things that should be quite easy. But still, that's Blood Bowl. That's just general Blood Bowl rather than the vampires. They've hit me there, used the last reroll, and I don't think they can sink this. Unless they can pick that ball up, get it to him and then run it in. Nah, they can't even pick the ball up. They used the last reroll on that guy there. So there we go. There's half time. It's still 1-0 to me. I would have liked to have made it 2-0, but sadly no. Right, so let's see how many people I get back. Looks like I'm getting both of my thralls back. That's fine. They've got one guy sent off. That's a star player, and then another guy knocked out. That's great. So we're going to go for generic setup. Generic setup is that one. There we go, a little bit further forward. And it is not the right one. Where's the one with skills? I'm guessing it's him. Yeah, no, it's not. Where are they then? Oh, there he is with wrestle. There we go, we'll save that. Looks like it's overwritten, that one. Yeah, I don't know why we've got 2 generic setups now. There we go, and I am kicking off, so we will accept that there. And then we will lob it in. So they are still on the defensive. Looks like they've got another reroll, even though it's 2 plus fame plus the assistant. That's a kick-off table of brilliant coaching. Sadly, I didn't have any other. I don't have extra coaches to get the brilliant coaching results. So yeah, running straight past there. Look at that. That's what things with stunty and dodge can do. And they've got 2 heads, which is +1 dodge rolls. Excellent. They've got 7 rerolls. Good grief. I should really get some more rerolls as well. I think I'm going to be saving up for them. So it looks like they're hitting my thrall. Taking the right flank. And then running straight past. Look at all them rolls. Look at that. That's amazing how well they can do that. But that didn't work out so well. Looks like I almost knocked out their troll. Excellent. Now they've got a bit of a gap down the centre. So I'm just going to capitalise on that by charging a thrall straight up. Then what I'm going to do is bring a thrall back over here. Like so. And then I'm going to get probably. I'll stand that other one up. That thrall. Move my vampire in. Just to get some, you know, defensive strength, I guess you could call it, around there. And we'll start getting all of these thralls just inside their jab. There we go. What I want to do then is get. Where is it? There's Von Karstein. There's Youngblood. Youngblood's going to come in and blitz this guy in the back here. Because I don't want a goblin standing there with good movement. There's only a pushback. I will accept a pushback. That's fine. We'll push him up to there and then follow it up. And then I want to get Von Karstein just to charge straight up here. And then get, again, inside all of these. And then we're going to get Sartosa to follow suit. Straight up, right up the middle. Charging straight towards their thrower. Then we're going to have a cheeky 2 dice block. That's only a pushback, but we'll accept that. We'll push it closer to the line. Always push it to the edges. That's generally what I do, unless there's a reason not to. There we go. Their turn. So, turn 10 for them. I really have to worry about these guys here. By this time on the last game, I was almost 3-0, I think. So, It's not going as well, but it's still going well. I can't really complain what's happening so far. They've got a much better defense on the ball than last time, and they are doing quite well with that one. They're doing what they should do, I guess. They're using their agility to their advantage by, you know, they've got a lot of small players, a lot of these goblins stuff, using them to crowd the ball, but also to run past me and then just annoy me, because these I'm going to have to send players after this, because a loose player like that is deadly when you have a really good thrower like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm going to have to keep an eye on them. They've run off there. Looks like they're hitting me. One of my vampires, in fact, and they've only got a pushback, which is... Oh, no, it's one of my thralls, actually. There we go. So, my turn now. What do I want to do? I want to get a thrall right up the side here. Crowd their players. And then I'll get my vampire up as well, which is going to be a little bit riskier. There we go. I'm not actually going to... Do I go for it? Yeah, I'll go for the go for it roll, which we've passed. That's pretty easy. Only 2+. Well, how many of them have we failed over the course of this series so far? Let's get a thrall up to this goblin around the left-hand side there. And I think we'll get a cheeky couple of 2 dices around here. So, good result. Defender down. We'll go there. We'll not follow it up because... Oh, there we go. That is a badly hurt, I believe. Bang! Get down, sir. Get down. So that is a badly hurt blitzer. Yep, we didn't want to follow that up. And we'll just do some more 2 dices around here. Oh, another good result. Defender down. Good results. There we go. And he is down as well. Excellent. Let's get a thrall up to there. And then we'll get a thrall right around the back where I should be able to place him. Yeah, I can. Can't get him in base contact with my Skaven thrower. Now, can Von Karstein get in there? He can. Can the other guy? He can also get in there, but it is going to be a dodge, so I'm going to use the guy with dodge and block because he's my blodger, and hopefully he'd failed. Ah, well. Hopefully he was going to pass it, but he failed his dodge. I really haven't passed many dodge rolls at all. I mean, we passed that spectacular one, you know, just a couple of minutes ago when we just blitzed straight through several tackle zones and got him down, and we also passed the one to jump to there, but the other ones, not so much. But, you know, it's the way how it goes. I'm still winning, so I can't really complain too much, and also I think I am generally up. I think I've just generally got the advantage at the moment. I'm knocking my thralls down though, but they haven't really done anything serious yet, which is the main worry. Oh, that's risky. That is very risky putting them there. I don't know what they're going to do to defend it. That's very close to my vampire, because I can just get one around because they're quite long-legged, I guess. So what do I want to do? Oh, right, okay, this is an interesting one. Right, I need to get that ball carrier. I need to get the ball off him. So what I'm going to do is get him into there and then blitz here. The reason I'm doing it that way because I want to push the ball over there. Hopefully this guy to jump off and pick it up. There we go, good result. Defender stumbles. We'll push it towards the edge like that, diagonally. And then there goes the ball. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted it. Because now what I want to do is get this guy on a 2-dicer. Hasn't worked out. I'm going to have to re-roll it, sadly. Then the defender down come up, which is good. Then we'll follow that up there. Then this vampire here can then run up. Can I do that? No, I can't. What I'll do, I'll run up to there then. Get him in base contact with this lineman, because then my thrall can punch him for... he's still strength 4. That's what the problem we've got. I'll tell you what, I'll do some other cheeky 2-dices around here. They've got dodge, so it's not going to work out. I'm just going to keep pushing them around. But I might as well do the cheeky 2-dices. Oh, that's worked out. Both results are going to be favourable there. And then my vampire now. I was going to say, if he bloodlusts, that's going to be the end of his game, because he's going to wander off. But no. Anyway, I want to get him to go and get the ball. But I need to get rid of this guy first. It has worked out. Defender stumbles, so we will follow it up. There we go. And then we'll stand him up. There we go. This is Von Karstein. And then it's going to be a 2+ go for it, and then a 2+ pick up. It's worked out. Then I'm going to pass it. Do I pass it to Wildsaw? I think I am, because it's safer, and also we can get skill points. And there we go. There's a straight pass. Job done. Way there it goes. Excellent. A lot of people have been asking for more passes, and I'm more than happy to oblige. I do like passing. Right, I'm going to run this thrall up, get rid of... We don't need it around the troll. Stand it over that goblin, and then we'll end the turn. Their turn 12, so only 4 turns for them to... them to sink it in the hole. That's a basketball term, I think, but whatever. You get the idea. Get it onto my line. So, what can they do? What can they do? Oh, that's what they can do. Badly hurt. No long-term effect. They're only off for this game. Again, they're racking up some skill points, though, by doing these badly hurt. I've knocked my other guy down there. Ah, excellent. That's why you don't generally blitz with something that's really stupid. You only get 1 blitz a turn, and when you do it with the troll, it's really stupid. It doesn't work out. So, anyway, let's get my... I think we need to get that vampire up. Sorry, that thrall up. We need to whack this guy out of the way so that he can move out. That's a terrible result. Both attack it down. We'll re-roll it. And it's worked out. Not really, actually. We'll push him up. And we'll follow it up. The only thing that's allowed me to do is open up this area here, which means I can then run past. Actually, I can't. I need to get that thrall to bat him out the way. Can I get in there? I can't. Can I punch him? Oh, it's not worked out. Damn it. Managed to knock him out, but it didn't work. Just a bad couple of rolls there. What I was trying to do is get that vampire free, put him there, then fling the ball to him. But sadly, it hasn't worked out. And now what they're going to do is punch my ticket, Summit Fierce, and I think they're going to get the ball. I think I'll be honest, I was being a bit greedy there. I was being a bit greedy. And if I pay for it, then, you know, fine, I guess. Looks like it hasn't worked out for them. Wild Source still got the ball and such, so that's fine. But it is crowded, so getting it out of there is going to be problematic. Very, very problematic. Let's check around the back there. It's okay. Looks like they've got their troll up. It's not very fast though. They've hit me and I'm going to go for the pushback. And they've pushed one of my vampires back and they've followed it up. There we go. Are they dodging out here? Yeah, I thought that would be the case. So, we will keep running the thrall up. In fact, we'll run him like so. Keep him up as far as I can. This vampire, I don't really want to activate him because he's probably going to bloodlust. No, he's fine, so we'll run him up. I'm not going to do any more rolls with it though, because I've only got 2 re-rolls. But I guess it's not. We're close to the end of the game now, so it's not too bad. There's a bloodlust on here, but I have got a thrall next to him, so I'm not going to re-roll it and not pick another action. I will just defend it down and push him to there, not follow it up, because obviously I need to bend bite that thrall there, which has badly hurt him. Damn it, not worked out at all then. Anyway, I think I need to. That's going to be 3 dodges to do that, so I need to get rid of him. So I'm going to go for a bit of a blitz with the thrall. So this is Ivan coming in, and it has worked out, defender down, and we will not follow it up, bang, and then we're going to run up to there, okay? Just get him out the way, and then what I want to do is get my other vampire straight up. There we go, and he's in that zone now, and then I need to get Wildsaw the Handsome out, 1 dodge, which he's passed, up to there, and then we need to go a little bit further forward to there. 3+ to fling, 2+ to catch. It's perfect launch, and it is a perfect catch, and there's a touchdown. There we go. Not a bad bit of ball passing, actually. It's not elf ball passing by all means, but it worked out. There we go. 2-0. 2-0. Excellent. Not a bad replay. Yep, I think the cheerleaders are happy with that. Crowd sound like it's happy. Excellent. And yeah, that's not too good. 3 players badly hurt, but it is only badly hurt, not injured. But they've got 1 off for the rest of the game, 1 badly hurt, 1 guy's got back up, 1 still knocked out. Excellent. I will go for obviously generic setup, standard setup, and then we'll accept that there. We'll kick the ball in, turn 14 for them. Looks like they've got an extra reroll. They always get a reroll. Not good. But anyway, looks like I might have won this one again. I was going to say again, but I won against this team again, should I say. They certainly can't equalise. As far as I'm concerned, they can't equalise. They've only got 3 more turns, including the one they're doing now, to actually get this done. They can't win. I mean, that would be 3 touchdowns. That would be a touchdown a turn. They're just not fast enough. So I'm just going to do my best to stop them. I might go for a cheeky 3rd touchdown, but I don't think it's going to work out. I'd be happy with a 2-0. More than happy with a 2-0. Considering the terrible first season we had, this season's going fantastically well. Anyway, I don't know whether to do with the teams reversing or what, but whatever. We'll get onto that later. Anyway, looks like they are still battering me, as you might expect at the front. But I was going to say, have they just left a massive hole in the centre? Yeah, I think they have. They left a big hole here, look. I can just run straight through there now. Turnover. I've got a blitz on there, look. I can just get him in there. That's interesting. Okay. I'm just going to run my thralls around, to be honest, and just crowd the ball carrier. Don't really need to worry about it. Stand the thrall up. We'll move Wildsaw up here. We'll move Youngblood up to there. Do you want to blitz him? I think I want to blitz him, actually. We'll see. We'll stand him up. We'll move the thralls. Generally move the thralls first. That's how we do it. Move the thralls. Get them around here. Make them, actually do more dice. Let's get Sartosa up, actually. There's a Bloodlust. I didn't want a Bloodlust, but that's okay. We'll move Sartosa up because if I do get the ball, I want a vampire at the back ready to catch the bloody thing. So we'll eat the thrall next to me, and that's a knockout. That's not great, but whatever. These things happen. We'll get another vampire running up as well. And there's another Bloodlust. So I'm going to have to run up in the centre and then bite that thrall there as well. This isn't good because it means if I take this guy out, we've got no thralls. Damn it! So we've got no thralls on this left-hand side, really. So, I'll tell you what, let's get a blitz in. That's going to be a dodge. That is going to be a dodge. So we'll go here. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to have to re-roll that. Oh, it's not worked out. I've got dodge. He's got dodge. We're both going to go down. I've come out better, though, because I've badly hurt him. That's fine. I'll accept that. I don't mind that at all. Badly hurt, even though we knocked each other down. So, that didn't work out at all. That's probably the worst turn we've had so far of this match. Because I've lost 2 thralls to my own biting and then knocked my own vampire out. Or rather, put him on the ground. And then there's their lineman legging it down the pitch. Not good. Like I say, I wanted to put someone up this side, so if the ball was around here, we could fling it. That's not worked out. Looks like they've just punched my... Yeah, they've just punted one of my thralls into the crowd, and they've got beaten up, sadly. Not good. And they're performing quite a good cage there as well. They might get a touchdown on this. Looks like... Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. They've just got a really stupid on their troll. Perfect result. Excellent. We could not have asked for more. So, what we're going to do is crowd this guy in. That's still 2 dices and such, so we don't really want that. So we'll get all of these thralls in. That's still a dice. That's still a couple of attacks. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to do something quite risky here. Let's do a cheeky 2 dice over there. It's 1 your pushback. That's fine. Follow it up. Get another thrall into there. And then I want that guy to stand up and go there. So it is going to be a dodge. There's a bloodlust. I'm going to have to re-roll it. And then jump out, which you've passed. Go here. Right? Then, I want to hypnotic gaze. That one. Didn't work. Okay. Right. That's sort of stuffed my plan up. I need to run him over there then. And then hypnotic gaze this guy. Can we do it? Hypnotic gaze. Hypnotic gaze. Okay, that guy there, that goblin is hypnotic gazed. So that blitz is a 1 dicer. If I go around this side, it's still a 1 dicer. Can I get him in? It's another dodge. There's a bloodlust. It's okay. Dodge out the way. Come over here. Hypnotic gaze. Him there. Worked out? No, it didn't. But I have to hit the thrall next to me, which also didn't work out because it's badly hurt him and left a gap open. So if that guy was hypnotic gazed, I could have got this vampire in this side, round the top, and done a 2 dicer. As it is now, I'm going to have to dodge out with no rerolls. Yeah, and only have 1 dice. It didn't work. I went to the deck. I tried my best there. That would have worked out fantastically well and is a prime example of the hypnotic gaze usage. But, didn't work. And because of that, they're probably going to sink this. There it goes. Well done. It's a fair cop. I cannot argue with that one bit. I think that was I think they did very well on that one. Not bad at all. There's their... Good grief, their cheerleaders. I prefer mine. I'll be honest, I prefer mine. Anyway. Looks like it is me receiving the kickoff. Turn 16. There's the ball. I get a re-roll. It's going to come back here. And... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get Wild Saw the Handsome to go and pick it up. And then I'm just going to long bomb it over there just because I can. Here we go. I'm going to re-roll the launch. He failed. It dropped on the floor. We call it a day. There we go. So, end of match. 2-1 to me. I'm happy with that. I think that is okay. So, I've got a 4 for my winnings. I am not going to re-roll it. I think that is fine. There we go. My new fan factor is 6. Excellent. I had a 71% occupation in my own half and 78 in the opposition's half. So I spent most of my time in theirs. That worked out. That worked out. They only got 20 gold crowns, so that's fine. I think we did alright there. Not bad at all. So we'll go to next, and I think that might be the end of this one. Oh no, some players have some experience to level up. It looks like we've got Sartos as level 3, so we'll give them a bit of a level up, move them level up, and we'll choose a skill, and we're going to go for block again. We're going to make them blodges, make them a bit more robust. Looks like we've got another thrall here. So, Pavel, do I want another person with wrestle? No. What I want a person with kick. I want a person with kick. So, when we kick the ball, it lands roughly where we want it to be. There we go. Bit of a, not, I was going to say risky, but it's not risky. It's a bit of a specific skill, that one. But what it allows us to do is kick the ball more accurately into the farther corners without it bouncing out. So that's why we've done that. Anyway, there we go. 1,630 is our new team rating. So we are going up there. Wasn't really a man of the match in that previous one. Not really. Oh, looks like we're first currently of the playoffs. We're first. Excellent. First currently. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've got 90,000 in the treasury. Team value is going up. A lot of star player points are getting punted around. And we've got, well, all but one of my vampires at level 3. The other one is level 2. So excellent. We've got nice bludges there. We're progressing nicely. That wasn't an overly fantastic match, but it was a standard match. That was a good match, I think. A very good, standard, honest match. In the next episode, hopefully, we'll continue on as we are, i.e. winning. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.